Very few people stay in the same career for over 50 years, much less at the same business. With the exception of a short time in the 1970s, Harold Nichols was at KVOM for nearly 53 years. He graduated from Plumerville High School and Arkansas Tech before going to Korea in the Air Force. After returning home, he developed an interest in broadcasting, so he wrote a letter to Bob Bice, an early figure in Little Rock radio and TV, asking for advice. Bice wrote back and told Harold to go to school, so he attended broadcasting school in Memphis on the GI Bill, where he was a contemporary of Johnny Cash.
I sat right by him, and we went through school, and Johnny Cash had a guitar. Everybody in school had a guitar, I think. Our broadcast day, we were right on Union Avenue. Big plate glass, everybody could see you, you know, and there were people all up and down the world. We had speakers at each end of the block, and we ran just an absolute program like you do here. And we knew that people were listening, and that was to keep you from using profanity and saying bad things, you know. And on Friday, we had a live show, had a talent show. I couldn't sing, so I emceed it. Johnny Cash and all the others sang. And Elvis Presley got started about that time, and a bunch of us went over to Sun Records with Johnny Cash trying to get him started. Sam Phillips said, well, if he's different, I'll give him a try. We said, we guarantee you he's different.
And when Harold came back to Conway County, he joined the staff of KVOM in Morrilton.
Now you got a friend behind the mic. You're gonna get the kind of music you like. So lend an ear, don't go away. Here comes Harold to brighten your day on KVOM in Morrilton.
I started in April 1955. And as you say, I've kind of done all of it, at least a little part of it, and been involved with high school sports for a long, long time. Started helping in 1955 when I started. And then on my own, I don't remember. And I got into sales. I've been doing that. I was on the air for 20 years, opening this radio station. I've got a broken collarbone from ice early in the morning. I've had cracked ribs trying to get to work and all that good stuff.
Harold was the voice of the Devil Dogs, associated with the broadcast for 50 football seasons. Among his most memorable play-by-play calls, the 1971 Morrilton High School Football State Championship, a game that came down to the final second of play.
And the Devil Dogs' possession with 1 second remaining on the scoreboard clock. Barney quarterback from the 20-yard line. Falls on the football. That runs the clock out. And the Devil Dogs go out in the middle of the field. And they are the state AA champions. They go out to meet Stuttgart. Congratulate them on a game. And this has been a dandy, a 10-7 ball game. The Devil Dogs winded up 10-7.
On the occasion of KVOM's 50th anniversary in 2002, Harold thanked the many listeners and advertisers who supported the station over the years.
It's been my pleasure to know a lot of people in this area. And we've tried our best over the years to not only serve Morrilton, but Conway and Perry counties and surrounding area with the very best we can do.
KVOM may call itself the voice of Morrilton, but Harold Nichols truly was the voice of Morrilton.